This video is a fun one because I'm going to be letting Brady pick my TBR for July. And I have like a huge stack of books, obviously, that I showed you guys and you guys gave your input on like what you think I should read. But he's just going to be picking the books that I'm going to be reading in Mexico. And so it's not like my full TBR picks, but he's just picking what I'm taking with me on my trip. Which honestly, if you guys know like how much reading people can get done on a trip, like this is a very big decision, at least in my book. So I'm gonna show you guys the books that I have here for him to pick, and he is gonna pick, I think I'm gonna have him pick, maybe like 4. I feel like 4 is probably too much, but I always like to have like something to look through. So let me go through these books and like show you guys what he has to pick from. I have Marriage for One by Ella Mays. I actually own this book, but I also own 3 of her other books, and I haven't read not one of her books yet. So I really hope this one's good, but I've heard incredible things about her writing, and it's from people who like similar writing to like what I like. I also added in Mile High by Liz Tomford. This was not in my TBR for July at all, but you guys literally told me that I needed to add this in, so I did. I asked you guys to give recs in one of the last videos, and one of the recs that you gave was this one. I was like, you know what, this is on my TBR, so many people have said I need to read it, so I'm adding this in. I also added in Made in Manhattan by Lauren Lane because I was sharing a video with lots of different book recs that are like easy to read and books to help you get back into reading. And when I was filming that video, I saw a book from Lauren Lane, and I loved her writing. It reminds me a lot of like Colleen Hoover because it's very easy to get into and easy to finish. And so I had this on my TBR, and so I wanted to just scoot a little bit higher and put it into my July TBR. I also have this new book that just came out, same time next year, by Annabelle Monaghan. Another book that I added into my July TBR is Meet Me at the Lake. I don't think I had this in there before, but this is by Carly Fortune. But I feel like I want to read my summer books like mid-summer, because I feel like by late August I'm gonna be ready for fall, or at least like feeling the fall vibes, you know what I mean? And maybe getting into more thrillers. With that note, I do have some thrillers in this little stack. The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney, and I think there's another thriller. Yeah, The Last Mrs. Paris by Liv Constantine. Those are the only 3 thrillers that I have in this stack for my July TBR. I also have The Mixtape by Brittany Cherry, and The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, When in Rome by Sarah Adams, which is, honestly, there's so many good summer books, and I hope he picked like really good, fun summer reads. I don't really know what he's gonna pick. I don't know if he's gonna go off covers. I don't know if he's gonna go off the backs of the books. I have no idea. Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez is one I've wanted to read for a while because I own Yours Truly, and I've heard so many people talk about that book, and I've also heard that her writing is really easy to read, and I don't know, I feel like that one would be a good one. But honestly, all of these I just want to read. Like, obviously I picked them for my July TBR, so I want to read them. You Bet Your Heart by Danielle Parker, Sunny Disposition by Deanna Gray, All the Little Things by Rachel Leigh, and then Grip, and this is the second book in the Grip series. And I think I'm also gonna add in the next book in the Magnolia Park series because I just love that series so much, and I feel like the second that I finish Daisy Hates, which I'm like have like 50 pages left. Once I finish Daisy Hates, I feel like I'm gonna want to jump into that series. So I think I'm gonna add that in too. But we have a huge stack from him to choose from. So let me go grab him, and I'm gonna go grab the Magnolia Parks book and add that to this stack too. I have a present for you.
What is it?
You gotta open it. Don't let it fall out.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I got it for you so you can take it on vacation.
Awesome, thank you.
And that's the newest one.
Awesome.
And then this is I will open it. Do you mind if I open it?
No, is it?
It's supposed to be like a cover for it.
Should I open it?
Yeah.
We gotta charge it.
We know nothing about Kindles, so I went to Barnes & Noble. I thought that you can buy Kindles at Barnes & Noble. It's like an Amazon thing. I didn't realize that. Like, Kindles are, I think, made by Amazon, and that's why it has like the smile thing underneath it. Because you pay for Kindle, you can pay for Kindle Unlimited, which is like $11 a month, and get like unlimited like books and stuff. And I just thought you could buy it anywhere.
I guess we'll find out if I like it or not.
Yeah, you have to tell me. Everyone's been trying to get me to get a Kindle. You guys like want me to get a Kindle so bad. I just like my physical books better. And this is the thing that it goes in.
Cool. You highlight stuff on this?
I think so.
I think so. You probably.
Comment all the like Kindle stuff that you guys know, because we literally know nothing. Like, I went to Barnes & Noble to ask for a Kindle, and they were like, no, we only have Nooks. Like, you have to go on Amazon. It's like an Amazon thing. So if you can highlight, like, comment all the stuff you know about Kindles, because we don't know, and honestly, I don't really want to look it up. So you get to pick what I'm bringing to read on vacation. So this is a big thing.
I'm gonna pick 2 books.
No, pick 4. Pick 4.
Will you finish 4 books?
I might. I like to bring extra books just in case. Like, you know what, if you like
You
pick
might
one.
finish 4.
I might. It's a full week.
So
And normally in a week I finish 3. So it's very possible on the plane.
What am I supposed to do?
So you can pick the book by the cover. You can read the back. You can, I'm not going to tell you about anything. So you just pick them.
I just pick my hand to you?
Yeah, whichever one you want. But you might want to look through all of them first. And you could just pick it literally based off the cover. You can pick the read in the back. But yeah, make a dud pile, and then like a pile is like a maybe pile.
This one looks weird, kind of corny.
What's making you say maybe just the cover?
Yeah. This is a maybe because there's a goat on it. I'm curious.
A goat.
You're reading this book or this series?
Mm-hmm.
Mermaids.
Yeah, it's the 3rd one.
Pirates of the Caribbean and a Little Mermaid mixed.
Have you never heard me talk about that series?
I have, but I just didn't picture it being.
Yeah, it's not about that. Like, the covers are honestly kind of like super off. And a big maybe pile.
No.
That's also a 2nd one too.
No. I'm only putting this in there because it says it's a thriller.
Yeah, it's a
You might
thriller.
like to do that.
I have 3 thrillers in this pile.
Oh, is that thriller? That one looks.
I want to say something so bad to like steer you into the right book.
You would like this one, probably. This one looks literally. I'd fall asleep watching you read this one.
What does that have to do with you?
I'm just gonna pick the biggest books. So
Of course. You already picked some pretty lengthy books.
Am I missing the ones that you want?
You're getting some of them.
Yeah, if I throw something you want in there,
Yeah.
you can bring them anyway.
No, I'm not. I'm only gonna bring the ones that you picked. That's why it's like it's a big decision. You can only pick 4. So why'd you say no to these off the bat? Just the cover?
Yeah, most of them are stupid. Rock, paper, scissors sounds stupid. Mile High looks stupid. Made in Manhattan makes it look like I'd fall asleep watching you read it. We already live at a lake. The mixtape. I'm like, this one's just creepy.
He said this one's creepy.
He's sniffing her. And this one is just, this one's there's too much going on.
Okay.
Cheerleaders.
Alright. These are out. Any of those to pick from?
Which one did you want me to pick?
I'm not telling you. Because I don't want you to. I want you to pick the 4. Once you pick the 4, I'll tell you the ones that I like for sure want.
How many of these do you for sure want?
There's a lot. There's a good amount in there that I for sure want.
How I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay.
Because I'm grumpy and you're sunshine.
Okay.
You didn't want this one, did you?
Stop! I can't tell you. You have to choose it
You
yourself.
can't tell me after I already picked it.
But I want you to get done with all 4 and I'll tell you. But I picked all of these books out of the books that I have, so like I do want to read them this month. Like I'm planning on reading them.
Have you finished the one before this?
I'm almost done.
Well, I'm gonna give you this. I know you want this.
I can't tell you.
Your Pirates of the Caribbean book. I'm gonna pick this one because this is a name you would like. It's like the type of book that you would read for sure.
Okay.
I think I'm missing a lot that you want me to pick here.
Now you're picking some good ones.
I'm gonna eliminate this one because you don't need a pack of hardcover.
Okay, that's actually probably smart. Stop. Stop looking at me. No. I can't look. I can't lie. I have a terrible poker face. This is hard, like not being able to choose my own books because I'm like looking at the ones that I want to take with me.
I feel like this one is recommended to you, but you don't know how you feel about it, so I'm gonna kind of stop.
Okay. What? Stop. It's your last one. This is a big thing.
No,
So I'm
porn.
not taking anything else except for the books that you choose.
Is that a thriller, the Magnolia ones? I want
No.
you to have a thriller. Well, you want
These are
a
all
thriller
novels.
on the beach.
I can't say
You
it. Stop. Just pick.
should tell me if you want a thriller in there or not.
No, just pick. Because these books, all these books I want to read in July at some point. So when I get back from vacation, I'm planning on these. This is my July TBR. So like I'm planning on reading a lot of these for July. So I'll read them at some point. But there's a lot of pressure.
I'm gonna pass on this one because this lady with her hat has already asked to speak to the manager. I was trying too hard.
Oh my gosh.
No guitar and treehouse. I'm gonna go with
You
this
said
one.
you don't like the treehouse? You said this one's trying too hard.
I'm gonna go with this one because you got the farmer
Okay.
and the city person.
Okay. Alright, so you want to show up the ones that you picked? And why?
Because there's a farmer and a city person and a goat.
Okay. You picked all solely off covers.
Some of them was the name.
Okay. What was the next one you
I
picked?
picked this one because the name.
Yeah,
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
that's a good one. I actually really want to read that one because the TV series comes out on the 14th and Taylor, she wants to have like a watch party, so I want to read that. So that's a really good pick.
Was the other one not a really good pick?
It's not a bad pick. It would have been what I would pick. I want to read. I want to read Part of Your World, but that's not the one I would pick.
I already explained this one
Yeah.
because he's grumpy. You're happy.
Yeah, I've never heard of that author or read anything from that author.
So I'm striking out. I'm doing that.
No, you're not. You're doing great.
And then this one just because you talked about it.
Honestly, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I wanted that one 100%.
I'm gonna switch
If
one.
you hadn't picked up that, if you haven't picked that one, I
Let
would
me
be
switch
really
one
sad.
out
Okay. All right. Switch
because
one.
you weren't feeling the goat man.
Go, man. No, watch us switch this out and you guys comment and be like, no, we should have kept it in. I've heard her writing's good. I just like, it's kind of hard to get into new authors, you know? Like, I feel like when I go on vacation, I want to be like 100% sure I'm going to like the book. Like, I want to get on the beach and be like, this is going to be a book that I'm going to love. And I've never read this author, so like, I just don't know if like, I feel like I will, but I also don't know.
So,
I've read both of those authors too.
both of these?
Yeah. And also, you didn't pick a thriller either, so.
You want a thriller? You want a thriller?
I didn't say that. He's taking it so seriously. You cut that one out. You took that out. You're gonna give me another book too? That's crazy.
I've heard you've talked about this author, so I'm gonna
Yes.
put that person in there.
Okay. This is your final. Your final.
These two are final.
You're just completely changing your choices. I bet you guys are all like, who, pick this, pick that. Comment below what you guys like want him to pick for the last two. These are the two that he said he's picked so far. What are the other two? He's not sure about Summer I Turned Pretty and Sunny Disposition. He's thinking about those.
No, I'm leaving this one in.
Okay.
I'm gonna change my mind on this one.
Okay. I love that you know that I love Kennedy Ryan. She's such a great author. 5 out of 5. Before I Let Go was one of my favorite books this year. Stop. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. He's taking this so seriously. I love this. I thought you were literally just gonna be like, all right, I'm just gonna pick the top 4 and be done. You're like taking your time. I'm so glad you picked mine.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Woo!
There's a lot of dialogue in it.
Yay! He knows I love dialogue. All right, so these are the 4 that he chose.
Rank them out of 10.
Out of 10, okay.
How happy you were that they were picked.
Okay, this one is 10 good.
10 is good.
Okay. 10 out of 10. This one, I was like, he has to pick this one. Actually, at one point, I was like, if you don't pick this one, like before I did the video, I was like, maybe I'll just like put it in my bag. And I was like, you know what? Let me just be fair. So I'm glad you picked this one. Summer I Turned Pretty, I'd say I'm probably a 9 with this one because I really want to read this, and it comes out on the 14th. But I've already watched the first season, so that's why it's a 9, not a 10. So I feel like I'm already gonna know like what's gonna happen when books are different too. Grip, very happy. I'll give this one. I'll give this one an 8 because it's big. It's very big. And I just don't know if I'm gonna finish such a big book, but or maybe a 9 because I love Kennedy Ryan. I'll give this a 9. And then the same time next summer, I'll give this one. This one 9 too. Be good. Why? Look at that part.
What was the one you want me to pick?
Housemaid. It's okay. Because I like all these. These are great. And you got 2 thick books, so like if I end up finishing the short books, I can read the thicker books, which I'll probably start with the short books first. So perfect. Yay! Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see Brady do more like picks,
Nope.
we go to Germany in next month too. So maybe you could pick my reads for Germany, which
Yeah, no.
whew, we'll see. All right, see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys.